This is a bunker, one of the safest places on this server. Or so I thought. And this is me, an average Minecraft player trying to live right before a disaster happened. So this little guy called ItzBlake invited me to an event, and there will be around 200 players in this event. And I obviously said yes. So the event was meant to be 100 players on 2 different sides. We would have 3 days to gear up, and then the 4th day would be when we fight, called the Doomsday. But for this first day I decided to go with my friend Mustard. Well, not this Mustard, but this one. So I DM'd him to join the event and then called him on Discord, which you should join my Discord link down below. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe and maybe even press that like button. Yo, wanna team?
Yeah, I'm down.
So he agreed, apart from him being like 30 minutes late, but the event itself actually started 30 minutes late, so it was fine after all. So when I first joined the server, I spawned in this blue big box with a green box on the other side, and I was surrounded by my fellow peers for a whole 30 minutes until the server started. And Mustard, very luckily, got to skip all of that and just went straight into the game. So call that jealousy, but I feel like that's unfair. After that we just decided to break the bedrock because we had nothing else to do, and we got very close until we got spawned into the map, and then the games began. So the first thing I did was obviously get some basic tools, and then I went to go find Mustard. After I found him, we decided to go loot a sunken ship, which obviously had nothing inside, so then we went into a cave to go mine for diamonds. Kill it, kill it, kill it, yes. Well, after almost just dying there, decided to just light up the spawner and loot the chests and then leave. And then carry on looking for diamonds. And since I'm so kind, I'm gonna show you exactly how many diamonds I found. After that, I decided to find an even bigger team with Mustard, and a lot of them were undergeared, so I made them diamond armor and myself, because from that mining trip I got a lot of diamonds. And it turns out that those people we teamed up with actually knew where a trial spawner is, so we decided to go there. Mustard, where are you? When I got there, they gave me an ominous key, and I decided to open the ominous vault, and I tried to get the heavy core, but I sadly failed and got not the best loot. After that, our whole team started to kill these mobs to get keys, and since there were so many of us, there was a lot of mobs. But luckily, we had a secret thing which Blake forgot to remove, which was the /heal command, and luckily, it still worked.
Just do that infinitely.
Then we made a little base just to store some of our loot because we had so many things on us. And then I finally went up to the surface. After that I decided to go check how the sky base is going. And turns out it was going great. Then I wanted to have some fun, so I started spleefing some people, and then I may have accidentally killed some players, which The rules said I can't, but I'm hoping nobody noticed because so far I haven't been banned. Yeah, well, I thought there was water down there. It's his fault. Then someone took me to the border of the other side's team and showed me something that they were doing. And they actually managed to get through the bedrock to the other side. And I was so lucky that I did not go through, because right after someone from our team went through, Blake showed up with the admin, and luckily they did not ban me, which I thought was actually going to happen. Then I decided to make a small hidden stash to protect my valuables so they wouldn't get taken by other players. Then I found where all the villagers are, and I decided to use my string which I got from the trial chamber and make some beds to breed villagers. Alright guys, I just wanted to say one thing. We all need to work on the base, because seriously, the base is just empty. There's no loot for any of the new players. There's nothing up there. Everybody's just split up. Everybody's making their own thing. We need to make something for everyone. We need to share our loot. We can't just be keeping everything to ourselves thinking that we're gonna be the ones winning. We all have to work as a team, guys. Come on. After delivering that speech to everybody, I decided that it was time for me to get geared up, because this is day 2 of the event, and day 2 is very important, because this day we already have a lot of the loot and we can get everybody that we need to get geared up. And if everybody else is going to be geared up, I will be as well. So the first thing I did was go and get a bunch of trees so I can turn them into sticks and trade them to the villagers. And then I just had to buy enchants from the villagers and then repeat this all over again until I have every single enchant that I need. But with our team we had a big problem. All the anvils that our team had, everybody was holding on to them for themselves and not sharing them to each other. So even though I had all those enchants, I could not enchant myself for a while. So instead, what I decided to do is meet up with Blake and make a bunker, so that when the doomsday does start, Blake will be safe in the bunker, since if he dies, our whole team loses. So now is the doomsday. I forgot to record the 3rd day, but all it really was just me building the bunker and finally getting all my gear enchanted. So now we're here, the last day, and I decided that I want to make this special. I don't want to be the guy just building everything around, but I wanted to make something more deadly, since there will be people coming here very soon and I do not want ItzBlake to die. So what I wanted to do for the last time in this bunker is to make a trap for the other team in case they come in the base. And that was it. The bunker, the trap, everything was done. Now, the only thing we could wait for was for the border to drop.
what you're doing and what you're saying, how you fooled me is not for free. Hear me saying what you should have told me. She's important to you again. What you're doing isn't fair. You're a joker, an entertainer. Mine this Monday and hers on Tuesday. What's your vision? Count me gone. What you're doing isn't fair. 'Cause you're a joker, an entertainer. And I don't know if our story's just made up. Story's just made up. Oh, and I've been told that I'm way better than that, way better than her. Don't you dare, sound like that now. Seems like my lips tasted more than hers. What you're doing isn't fair. Oh, 'cause you're a joker, an entertainer.
So that was it. That was the end. All 3 days of grinding and building have led to this. I died in the first 5 minutes. But now I feel like I should have just stayed in the bunker. But if I hadn't went out, then I don't think it would have been any good either way. So even though I died in the first few minutes, I still had a lot of fun. I'm hoping to be in more events. Also, sorry for not uploading in a long time, but I'll try to upload more. But before I end the video, I asked Giant Slimer if we could 1v1 to get a real fight, and he agreed.
Body of clay, shape me how you will. You want me to stay, but I'm built to kill. The sound of your voice, it gives me a shrill. Soul made of soil, slipping like sand. You used to have me in